Narcissists are opportunists. They are going to jump at any opportunity to look the best, be the best, have the best, and brag and perform and reap some type of benefit, okay? So you have to be very, very conscious. People will mix up someone who's actually chasing after their dreams with the knowledge, with the actual gift to do so. They will mix these people up with an opportunities. The opportunists will show up to job interviews and they will mimic the real person, okay? Their goal is to embody someone else's personality because they don't have their own. When it's an opportunist, a narcissist, you often can't tell the difference. They come into the room and they enter the room with the same clarity as someone who actually done the work. They will study someone who is soft, who is sensual, who is kind, who actually put in the work, who actually has the gift to actually change people's lives. And they will mix up key terms, key words, and actually treat themselves as an opportunist and treat others around them as the same opportunist. This is why they're so competitive, because they know that someone can steal their spot just like they stole someone else's. But when you're dealing with someone who is actually divine, enlightened, and actually knows what they're looking for and actually is supposed to be there, they're not in competition. And energy does not lie. But the thing about a narcissist and the things about someone who is in competition with you is that they're always going to be there, and they set tricks. They set tricks, okay? Their ploy is to trick the other person. They're always going to speak first. They're always going to start a smear campaign. They're always going to perform the best. They're the best performers, okay? Because their job is to sway anyone from noticing who they really are, okay? So I was watching a podcast the other day, and this woman says everybody is an opportunist. Everybody has a little bit of a narcissistic tendency to them. And she says not to diagnose someone that wasn't diagnosed from a professional. And I realized that she was indeed the narcissist in the room. She was an opportunist. She was pretending to be something. Just because you have a degree, just because you have a title, just because you went to school, doesn't make you the person for the job. And people need to wake up, because narcissists